Kylian Mbappe has taken over the world. Although the young PSG forward lost to Argentina in this year's World Cup final, the talented player scored a 3-trick in the loss. This prevented Messi from receiving the tournament's gold scorer trophy and made his quest of becoming a world champion nearly insurmountable. Although Mbappe lost the final, the 24-year-old Frenchman has already participated in one World Cup. And according to the majority of analysts, he's off to a better start than Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, and even God. Madonna makes a lot of money due to her talent. With over 34 individual and team awards, it's no surprise that Mbappe has become the face of French soccer, despite Kylian's young age. The exceptional. Since he was 18 years old, he has won the French league every season. He has never lost. In addition, he has won 3 French National Cups, 2 Coupe de Ligue, 2 Euro Disc Champ, 1 UEFA Nations League Cup, and 1 World Cup. If I were to detail all of Mbappe's accomplishments, it would require a whole video. But we are here to discuss his earnings and how he naturally spends them. His paycheck comes from Paris Saint-Germain. Although the young Frenchman is coveted by clubs like his Real Madrid, Manchester United, Juventus, and Bayern Munich, he remained faithful to PSG. This commitment, however, didn't come cheap, as Kylian just re-signed for 3 more years. According to European sports news agencies, the contract will pay him approximately $664 million before taxes, or an estimated $221 million per year. This increased his net worth from $150 million prior to the World Cup to approximately $250 million. Not bad for daily soccer practice. Naturally, this level of ability opens numerous doors. Nike is always the first to secure lucrative contracts with rising stars, and they do not hesitate to pay top price for the use of their faces in advertising. In addition to this game, giant producer EA Sports recruited Mbappe as the face of their FIFA series. Thus, the young Frenchman was featured on the covers of their 2020, 2022, and 2023 editions. Kylian has finally reached a lucrative agreement with Humbla. He is paid approximately $1.2 million annually to represent their brand. Young superstar sponsorship deals netted him almost $13 million. True, when comparing pails to some of Ronaldo's complicated endorsement deals. Mbappe is 24 years of age. These figures are meaningless if you do not know how to spend them. Fortunately, Mbappe has no issues on this end. Donations from a modest background. Kylian is well aware of the hardships of the less fortunate. Therefore, it is only natural that he feels obligated to give back to the community and assist others with less money. In 2018, Mbappe consistently donated a portion of his salary to charity. When he won the World Championship with France, he contributed over $500,000 to provide free sports lessons to hospitalized and deformed children. In addition, the French superstar frequently volunteers in the neighborhood where he grew up, Bondy. Every money he receives from playing for the French national team is deposited there. This is projected to cost approximately $20,000 per game, nearly $200,000 per year. Moreover, he ensures that every child in the neighborhood has the finest opportunity to develop their skills. Shoe assortment. Mbappe, despite his benevolence, spends some money on himself. However, his father is responsible for preventing Kylian and him from becoming too privileged. Nonetheless, the young Frenchman has vices. Mbappe, like many other soccer players, has an obsession with shoes. Even if he does not have the most costly footwear, he does equip himself with the best. Typically, his sneakers cost approximately $300. Not too steep, however, as Nike ambassador Barr has his own line of Air Max 98 footwear titled Bondi Dreams, he has his own footwear line. 2 years ago, Kylian also received a remarkable present. Dyer has ever created Air Jordan 1 High OG. Come on now, Dyer. Create some more straightforward names. Despite the horrible name, these sneakers cost approximately $2,000 each. While not a significant percentage of Mbappe's income is spent on shoes, he has an affinity for comfort and prefers them over other luxuries. Watch collection. I am aware that the time has come. But what is it with wealthy individuals and watches? Do they really keep track of the seconds? They are ineffective. While Mbappe prefers a natural appearance, he adores wearing expensive timepieces without a doubt. For example, his Rolex Dotmaster costs $13,500 in his collection. Additionally, there is a millennial pink hublot that costs approximately $20,900 and a hublot Big Bang Unico titanium ceramic that costs $21,700. This particular Hublot Big Bang is the Sang Blue, costing 24K MBA, appears to favor the Hublot brand, since he also has a $43,000 18-karat gold Hublot Big Bang King Gold. His most valued asset is a $88,000 Hublot Big Bang Unico Red Sapphire. Why a sapphire would appear red, however, is unknown. This enigma likely drives up the price. Mbappe, unlike the majority of his co-workers, is not particularly fond of automobiles, most likely because he lacks a driver's license. Although the superstar is almost 24 years old, he has never obtained a driver's license. He claimed some years ago that he never needed a car while playing for Monaco, because his mother drove him everywhere. Who needs a car when you can run at a speed of 22.4 miles per hour? This exceeds the speed limit in the majority of French areas. Therefore, Mbappe doesn't even need a vehicle to receive a speeding citation. Currently, PSG has hired him as a driver. Has considerably more serious responsibilities than acquiring his driver's license, such as making Parc des Princes the permanent home of the French title in the near future. Kylian's garage, the one he uses most frequently, contains a number of luxury automobiles. Is a Volkswagen Tiguan. Even while it is not the most costly automobile in his collection, it is the most useful. Additionally, he has a Volkswagen 804 Cross. The electric vehicle is ideal for city driving and costs around $50,000. In addition, he has been spotted driving an Audi 6 which costs roughly $60,000. Additionally, Mbappe carries luxury, which he acquires primarily as investments, such as his $80,000 Mercedes GLE, his Volkswagen van, which costs roughly $85,000, and the ultra-luxurious Volkswagen Touareg, which costs approximately $110,000, are both extremely expensive. However, the crown jewel of his garage is Mbappe's Ferrari 488 Pistola, which cost him approximately $560,000. What? No car? Over $1 million? Come on, Kylian. And there are better vacation options. What the French superstar does not skimp on financially. However, as a professional footballer, Kylian only has a few weeks off to enjoy some quality time away from the field. Therefore, he prefers to spend vast sums of money to ensure that he has an enjoyable time with his partner. The PSG forward favors remote, ultra-luxurious retreats. He was just in Cannes, where he attended the renowned International Film Festival. Despite the fact that Kylian normally does not disclose how much he spends on his travels, we can conclude that it is in the hundreds of thousands. The cost is further increased by the manner in which the target machine travels. He prefers to hire a Bombardier Challenger 350, which is widely recognized as one of the world's most luxury planes. Obviously, this luxury comes at a cost, although I do not know if Mbappe received a discount. If I were to hire such a plane, the hourly rate would be approximately $7,000. Additionally, the football player has other photographs aboard various yachts. These items are not particularly well known for being found at thrift stores, but Mbappe surely deserves to be pampered. Given that he plays 45 weeks every year, he occasionally plays more than one game per week. Mbappe follows in the footsteps of virtually every other millionaire by investing substantially in real estate. Well, not that heavily, but the young man is only 24 years old and added the 9th figure to his account just recently. Obviously, it is much preferable to spend your money on houses than on sneakers, but on Mbappe, you may have both. The athlete adores Paris, thus for the time being, his entire modest but pricey real estate portfolio is based in the city of love. Obviously, Kylian has long since left Bondy and is now unwinding in the heart of Paris in the lap of luxury. This rooftop overlooks one of the most expensive neighborhoods in France, where his double maisonette resides. The participant has a clear view of the Eiffel Tower. This beautiful apartment, however, does not belong to Kylian. Instead, he rents it out for around $40,000 each month, a tiny amount to pay for such a lavish and prosperous residence. However, rumors indicate that the player may shortly relocate. Mbappe has reportedly purchased a lovely apartment in one of the wealthiest sections of Paris today. According to multiple news sources, this new mansion cost Mbappe approximately $10 million, and Mbappe's lifestyle pales in comparison to that of Ronaldo or Messi. The PSG superstar is only 24 years old. A few days before, he had not yet achieved the pinnacle of his profession. He is among the wealthiest athletes on the planet. Give him some time, and I'll be obliged to create a video that is twice as lengthy about all of his belongings. I have no doubt. What should Kylian Mbappe acquire next, in your opinion? A Bugatti Veyron and a Palace, the Elysee, the entirety of albino lions? Please let me know in the comments. Do you believe that Mr. Mbappe is wealthy? Subscribe to our Luxe Haven channel by clicking the bell symbol. See you in the following video.